I'm Michael, the oldest son of Joe, my mom. I wanted to start by saying thank you to everyone over the past however many weeks it's been for texting, calling, being here in person, whatever. That we truly appreciate it as a family. Without that, I'm not really sure where we would be right now. And that really goes to show you how important family and friends are and things like this. It was the outpouring of communication I got from people was really amazing. And I know my sisters and my dad, everyone says the same thing, so thank you. And thank you to the church for having us here, allowing us to do this today. We really appreciate it. I wrote a few things. I don't know if I'll be able to get through it all, but I'll try. When you lose someone, the first thing you think about is all the things that they're going to miss out on without you, I guess it's kind of natural, but we're all going to miss out on a lot of things in life, and you can't really dwell on that. And I think it's important to look back and reflect on the time that you shared with that person and cherish those times and those memories. That's what really counts when it's all said and done. When I was born, my mom was 25 years old. She was a young woman. And for a short while, it was just me, my dad, and her. It was pretty awesome and peaceful. But then 2 years later, my sister Caitlin was born. And 2 years after that, my brother Andrew was born. And 2 years after that, Kelsey was born. And it was a full house, to say the least. My mom was always made time for each of us, though. Like Kelsey said, she really did make us feel special for the things that we were interested in or things that we were good at. I was good at drawing. She always encouraged that, and I'm a graphic artist today because of her. And that must have been hard because she never made any real time for herself. It was just for us, and that was pretty amazing. And most importantly, she made our house feel like a home. She really brought the love and kindness and everything like that to our house, and it was honestly amazing. When I look back on my childhood, I used to think, how did she do that with 4 kids? Like, my dad was working, she just had us. It's kind of insane. But now that I look back on it, I think, like, I know how she did that. It was through personal sacrifice, hard work, patience, and the fact that she truly loved us more than anything in the world. And she would do anything for us, even at the expense of her own well-being or sanity. And I'm sure any parent in this room understands that. Things were not always easy during those times. Budgets were tight, tempers could run high, and I'm sure we were pretty annoying. But my mom never let that break her spirit. She always found a way to look at the positive side of any situation. She would say things like, just go with the flow, grin it and bear it. It's not the end of the world whenever we be stressing out about something. And that really got us through it. And I used to think that she said that just to ignore what we were going through, but honestly, that's great advice to get through life, is those sayings right there. And she always found a way to laugh and enjoy the little things in life. She liked decorating the house for every season. I was over there recently, and she had St. Patrick's Day decorations, which I was like, who decorates for St. Patrick's Day? She did. She made it happen. She planted flowers in the spring, and I think more than anything, she enjoyed an ice cold can of Diet Coke while she talked to someone near and dear on the phone. Like many young men do in their post-collegiate years, I wasn't as in touch with my mom as I should have been. And I moved away, I had a busy life, I didn't make time for her like she did for me, and I truly regret that. But over the last 4 years, I made an honest effort to rekindle our mother and son bond. I would call her often and let her into my life. And she told me that she was very proud of the man that I had become. And that meant the world to me, to hear that from her. And truthfully, it's all because of the things that she taught me. She was a world-class mother and grandmother to Kaylee, and an amazing friend and confidant. She was always concerned about everyone but herself. She's the definition of selfless. I guess that was her purpose in this life. Even up until the very end, she was asking us if we were okay, what were our plans for the future, things like that. Even as she was sitting in the hospital bed fighting for her life, she was only thinking about others. And I want to tell her now that we are all okay, Mom. We're going to be just fine. We got it. Because of you, we got it. Thank you.